Audie Leon Murphy was born on June 20, 1925, in the small community of Kingston, Hunt County, Texas, into a large and struggling family. His parents, Emmett Barry Murphy and Josie Bell Killian, were poor farmers trying to raise 12 children under harsh circumstances. Audie was the seventh child, and from an early age he experienced the severe hardships of rural Texas life. His father was largely absent, drifting in and out of the household, leaving Josie Bell to shoulder the overwhelming responsibility of keeping her children fed and safe. This unstable family life forced Murphy to grow up quickly, learning responsibility and resilience far beyond his years. The family's Irish ancestry instilled in him a toughness and independence that would later define him. Despite the difficulties, Murphy's early experiences forged a relentless determination to survive and to protect those he cared for, traits that would mark both his military and personal life. Childhood hardships and early work. Murphy's childhood was defined by poverty, instability, and loss. While he attended elementary school in towns like Farmersville, Greenville, and Celeste in northeast Texas, his education was cut short by the family's financial struggles. By the 5th grade, he had to leave school and work to help support his siblings. He labored long hours in the cotton fields for meager pay, learning the value of hard work and discipline. This early exposure to hardship also taught him empathy for the struggles of ordinary Americans during the Great Depression. His mother's death in 1941 added another layer of difficulty, scattering his younger siblings to orphanages and children's homes. Alone and responsible for himself, Murphy drifted through various odd jobs, from farmhand to clerk, always searching for a way to rise above his circumstances and provide for his family. This determination became a defining aspect of his character. Enlistment in the U.S. Army. Seeing a path out of poverty and a way to serve his country, Murphy decided to enlist in the U.S. Army during World War II. Initially, he was rejected because of his small stature, barely over 5'5", and weighing less than 120 pounds. But his persistence paid off. On June 30, 1942, he was officially accepted, beginning a military career that would make him one of the most decorated American soldiers of the war. Murphy's determination, honed by years of struggle, allowed him to excel in training and quickly gain the respect of his peers and superiors. His early military service demonstrated the same resilience and courage that had carried him through his difficult childhood, setting the stage for heroic actions on battlefields across North Africa and Europe. Early military career in North Africa and Sicily. After completing basic and advanced infantry training, Murphy was assigned to Company B, 1st Battalion, 15th Infantry Regiment, 3rd Infantry Division. His first overseas posting was in French Morocco, North Africa, where he faced the harsh realities of war, oppressive heat, disease, and unforgiving terrain. Despite these challenges, Murphy quickly distinguished himself as a disciplined, reliable soldier who could face danger without hesitation. By July 1943, his leadership and skill earned him a promotion to corporal in preparation for the critical Allied invasion of Sicily. During this campaign, he demonstrated courage under fire, helping secure key objectives and showing the tactical skill that would mark his career. By the end of the year, he had earned promotion to sergeant, a testament to his growing reputation as a fearless and effective soldier. Heroism in southern France. In August 1944, Murphy further demonstrated his exceptional valor during Operation Dragoon, the Allied invasion of southern France. In combat against German forces, he repeatedly risked his life to lead his men, rescue wounded soldiers, and repel counterattacks. His actions were pivotal to the success of his unit, and his bravery earned him a promotion to 2nd lieutenant. Murphy and the 1st Battalion, 15th Infantry Regiment, received the Presidential Unit Citation, recognizing their collective heroism. His courage, tactical intelligence, and relentless determination became legendary among his peers. These experiences solidified his reputation as a soldier willing to go above and beyond, often placing himself in extreme danger for the sake of his comrades and mission objectives. The Culmer Pocket and First Lieutenant promotion. By 1945, Murphy played a key role in the battle for the Culmer Pocket, a decisive engagement in northeastern France. He personally led counterattacks against heavily fortified enemy positions, directing fire and coordinating troops under intense conditions. His actions were critical to the success of his unit, earning him a promotion to first lieutenant and a position as a liaison officer at headquarters. Although this role was safer than frontline combat, it underscored the high regard in which he was held by his superiors. Murphy's military career was marked by a combination of bravery, leadership, and tactical skill, which distinguished him from his peers and made him one of the most decorated soldiers of the war. His courage would later form the foundation of his public image as both a war hero and a figure of American resilience. Transition to the Texas National Guard. After World War II, Murphy continued his service in the Texas National Guard, receiving a commission as a captain in the 36th Infantry Division in 1950. This period marked a shift from active combat to a leadership role in peacetime military operations. Murphy remained deeply connected to his experiences in the war, using them as a benchmark for evaluating character and courage. His dedication to duty and the respect he commanded among fellow soldiers demonstrated his unwavering commitment to the values of honor, service, and leadership. These traits also influenced his later interactions with Hollywood, where he expected integrity and authenticity from others, particularly those who had not served during the war. Hollywood career and public life. In 1950, Hollywood began to take notice of Murphy's heroism and presence, offering him roles in war films that drew on his real-life experience. His military achievements gave him credibility and gravitas on screen, attracting audiences who admired his authenticity. However, Murphy was selective about the roles he took and the people he associated with in the industry. He respected actors who combined talent with humility, particularly those who had also served in the military, such as James Stewart. At the same time, he was critical of performers whose attitudes or actions he perceived as disingenuous or self-promoting, reflecting the same strict standards of character he upheld in the military. Conflict with James Cagney. Murphy's disdain for James Cagney stemmed from multiple factors. Cagney, unlike Murphy, had not served in World War II, and rumors of his political affiliations and questioned patriotism during the 1940s further fueled Murphy's judgment. Professionally, Murphy found Cagney dismissive, treating him like a novelty rather than a fellow performer. This behavior struck Murphy as emblematic of everything he disliked in Hollywood: ego, false bravado, and a lack of respect for those who had risked their lives in war. Over time, this professional and ideological tension hardened into personal animosity. Murphy rarely allowed personal grudges to dominate his public statements, but in private, he admitted that Cagney was the one person he genuinely hated in Hollywood, a testament to the depth of his convictions and his unwavering adherence to his own moral compass. Respect and integrity in Hollywood. Murphy's respect for others was earned through actions and integrity rather than fame or talent alone. He admired performers like Stewart, who balanced professional skill with humility and real-life service. By contrast, Murphy viewed Cagney as emblematic of the superficiality and pretense he despised. His interactions with Hollywood figures were guided by a strict personal code. Authenticity and respect mattered above all. Murphy's willingness to maintain this code, even when it meant openly disliking a popular figure, highlighted his commitment to principles over social convenience or career advancement. It also revealed the profound impact of his wartime experiences on his worldview, shaping both his personal relationships and public persona. Personal philosophy and legacy. Throughout his life, Murphy maintained a steadfast belief in courage, integrity, and loyalty. His experiences, from the harsh Texas childhood to the battlefields of Europe, instilled in him a sense of duty and a clear sense of right and wrong. These values influenced both his military service and his interactions in Hollywood, guiding his choices and shaping his reputation. Murphy's story is one of perseverance, resilience, and the unwavering pursuit of honor. Even in his personal grievances, such as his disdain for Cagney, he acted in alignment with his moral convictions, refusing to compromise his principles for popularity or professional gain. His legacy is that of a man who lived with purpose, courage, and an unshakable commitment to those ideals. Tragic death and enduring memory. On May 28, 1971, Audie Murphy's life was tragically cut short when the private plane in which he was a passenger crashed into a mountain 14 nautical miles northwest of Roanoke, Virginia, in severe weather conditions of rain, fog, and zero visibility. The pilot and 4 other passengers also perished. Murphy's death marked the end of a remarkable life that had inspired countless Americans. Yet his legacy endures, remembered not only for his extraordinary military heroism, but also for his steadfast character, unwavering principles, and dedication to family and country. Audie Murphy remains a symbol of resilience, courage, and integrity, whose life story continues to inspire generations.